Hello everyone, this is your pilot speaking, and welcome to a new Minecraft Let's Play. There's over 160 mods, so it's a bit laggy at times. Bear with me. I did have bonus chest on, as one of the mods I added to this pack changes the health system completely. So I wanted the bandages if it came with any. Took everything just so it wouldn't be wasted. Most of it is. But it turns out that was a good idea, as I spawn on a sky island. Another one of the mods lets you see the third-person body, but it made maps completely useless, so I can't use any to find anything at all currently. Debating if I should remove it or not. Let me know what you think about that, bud. I was considering adding a mod that gives you a starter pack, so having the bonus chest was basically just a lower version of that. The bandages do get used in this video, which is fun. Wish I had them for longer, as I really need those. Anyways, focusing on what's going on right now, and less of what's to come. So, Sky Village. My first goal was to loot basically everything and make sure if there was good stuff, I had it. This includes a full set of iron armor, which was quite lovely. Made me rather happy, given I'm sure I would have died without it. The chest I get here is the leggings and boots, which was nice. Got some other stuff, but happier with the iron armor than the other stuff.
Cutting to the next chest, here's all the loot I got from those, just getting through this part as fast as possible because I was a bit sluggish getting through all of it.
Next up is me breaking an ankle, because I jumped down to a lower part. I'm dumb, I know. Don't worry, the injuries get worse. The body you see in the upper left is my status. Green is good, and grey is the worst. So keep tabs on that. Although I might turn it off for the next part, as I don't really see it as worth keeping, given how big it is. Might be too annoying to watch with it, my apologies. I know the editing is dubious on this one. I mostly ran, so a lot of the footage this time is just that, nothing interesting happening, and me sporadically running around. I was meant to build a base this episode, but never found a place I liked enough for it, so next episode I will. Yes, I plan to pick up a new Minecraft series again. This is the mod pack I picked for it for now. When I can afford a better PC, I might add to it, but until then, this is how it is. It will probably start off fairly small, given I need time to fully build and find a place too. but I want to try for a mega build. Never done one before, and I'm not the best builder, and I want to practice on it more. Mostly dreaming big on this, I guess. I want to get better at it and see what I can do. I don't know what this is called. It's just a rundown and abandoned village, which to me looks really cool. I love abandoned buildings though, so of course there is a bias there. I think they all have some kind of a story to tell. I do think they should be repurposed for people who need that place or what it was originally, like hospitals and daycares and so forth. Anyways, back to the game. I get a fair bit of okay loot, mostly food or the bows and arrows I got. I am happy to have the bow and arrows. My aim isn't the greatest with it, but it's always useful to have. This structure is kind of neat as well. I also don't know what it's called, to be fair. Lots of the structures in this pack are stuff I have absolutely no idea about until and unless I see them myself. So for now, we're just going to call it the spider's den. There's a spider spawner in the lower level and some chests too. I couldn't go down there myself because my body was rather broken at the time, so I had slowness and mining fatigue. Both makes it harder to fight and move in general, so I needed to sleep. But first, I had to wait until it was night. One of the mods that I'm considering removing lets you heal from sleeping. If I don't remove it, I'm going to run with the rule that I can only sleep if I absolutely need to, or phantoms are spawning from now on, so that I have to use the health system the mod added. Let me know what you think of that in the comments, bud. I got the skeleton's backpack here. Kind of regret making my own now. But yeah, free backpack, that's nice. I should have immediately upgraded it to diamond in here. I don't know why I didn't. I know I fill them fast, so I knew I would eventually. Like I said before, I'm a loot goblin, so these save me a lot of mental work of what to save and what to let despawn. But I get to keep all of it for the most part this way, and get more, like the little goblin creature that I am. The cut here was skipping me, running around, and trying to avoid the monsters and sleep. So I ended up having to go a little past the abandoned house by the spider den. So this got my health all the way back up. Obviously, I tried to avoid taking more damage, as I didn't have the supplies to fix my body should it break again, so I kill them through this door. And once that was done, got back to the spider den and get through that as fast as possible, and hopefully not get too badly busted up there. At least not to the point I can barely function like previously. This is something I'll have to keep tabs on, as again, my body can, and does break due to my lack of self-care and self-preservation. The short pause was me noticing my character blinked, and was worried that a weeping angel was nearby. I wanted to wait knowing if one could get to me. It was fast enough to get in front of me rather quickly. But no angel appears, so I make my way to the den and down the stairs shortly after. Here's another rough cut, I know. But here I find another similar temple-like structure. This one a bit less spider-filled, so that's nice. But there was still mobs in it. This had a zombie and skeleton spawners in it this time. Though there was spiders around it at the time, I'm not sure if there was many, or if there was even a spawner at all this time. I didn't check, and I didn't check thoroughly if I had gone through the whole structure in all honesty. I wish I did, as this is a very neat structure. I was briefly considering staying here, and then, it's a rather big structure, has a room with what is both a sleeping area and practice range for bows, and even a prison area, kitchen, and random rooms or halls. I don't know if I got through all rooms, or if it was all rooms. I don't even really understand the layout, to be fair. The only reason I dropped this idea was that the fact that I wanted to build something myself, and felt it just would have been a cop-out to some extent to this series. I want to make this count for my sake, because I want this to fun for me and anyone who sees it, which includes it. Also, yeah, I did once again break some of my body, so I have to sleep here a few times. I'm not sure why I am so reckless in nature. Part of my brain just wants to hurt, just to see if I can take it, how strong I am. I wasn't sure what text I should put here, but these traps, to me at least, are really cool. I wish I could do stuff like this myself, but I'm not really sure how that works, and as of yet have made no attempts to learn yet, as I don't really need to know this right now. I don't make maps now or currently plan to yet. Maybe someday in the future, if I make more friends that want to do this kind of thing as a hobby, or just feel the want to, I'll try to make a map or server of some kind to mess around with you guys. Would really be fun. Just when it comes to YouTube, I don't have any friends who are interested in starting it, or generally speaking content creation, which kind of sucks. But hey, everyone has different tastes. Would be rather boring and dysfunctional if we were all the same. I saw all the buttons and levers and decided no, I'm good actually, and just broke through what looked to be the secret door area, took the loot, and left. I didn't want to die, and currently am trying to limit my deaths as much as possible. If you'd rather me just go through the process of figuring this stuff out instead of breaking my way through it, please do let me know so I don't do again next time. I do want your feedback on this overall. That's it for this video. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you staying with me as I played this game. You don't have to come back. I'm truly thankful for the time you gave me, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Don't forget to get some water, a snack, and be safe, bud.